everyone, I'm Cheryl. Today we shall have a new module of media education which explains us how to evaluate films critically and make media content creatively. Developing multimedia skills is important in the 21st century. One needs to know how to use different types of tools, both separately and together. In this module, we shall learn to evaluate films with critical eye and creative mind. By doing so, we become responsible people. Film viewing is an art. Film critiquing is an intellectual attempt. This needs keen interest, creative skills, commitment, and social responsibility. Here are some basic tips to make you a good storyteller.
Enjoy independent films. Independent films are the ones created by filmmakers who are not connected with big studios. These films usually have lower budgets. Independent filmmakers usually deal with subjects which reflect stories of ordinary people and life incidents. 2. Explore different genres in films. A genre is a category of film. While most people are familiar with popular genres like action, drama, comedy, and horror, there are many different film genres you can explore. To explore a few: biographical. They are films on the life history of prominent personalities. Example, Gandhi. Film noir. These are films that portray a dark and pessimistic worldview. Few other genres are musicals, silent films, and historical films. 3. Identify your favorite directors who create films for you. They are responsible for the characters in the film. While experiencing different genres, you can also choose films that move you emotionally. 4. Join a film club and participate in its activities. Film clubs will often sponsor screenings of different types of films. Besides watching those films, you will also be discussing with like-minded people who can enlighten you and increase your knowledge on film. 5. Subscribe to film-related periodicals. You can educate yourself about films and filmmaking, which are crucial for film appreciation. These periodicals will contain reviews, film theories, new techniques adopted by film directors, cinematographers, scriptwriters, and other film technicians. Give a thought to subscribing to internet newsletters, internet magazines, and traditional magazines. To mention a few: Film Comment, www.filmcomment.com, and Filmmaker Magazine, www.filmmakermagazine.com. Do visit websites that promote film culture. Look out for blogs, message boards, and Reddit threads related to films that can connect you with people of similar interests. For example, www.movieforums.com. Various Reddits like TrueFilm, which is dedicated to in-depth discussions of film. 6. Knowing about films in detail. Attend film appreciation courses. They are called Introduction to Film Criticism, History Through Film, Introduction to Filmmaking, etc.
When we watch a movie or film, of course, the first very purpose is we want to enjoy movie. We want to relax ourselves. We just want to entertain ourselves with different kinds of movie. The second purpose of watching film, that is, we want to watch it with our critical mind.
Observe different types of camera shots. Filmmakers use both static shots and dynamic shots. When a camera remains stationary, you get static shots. Dynamic shots are those captured when the camera is moving. Filmmakers use both types of shots to convey meaning and to emphasize elements of what they are filming. With both types of shots, the angle, point of view, and scale, the volume and the nature of shots may vary. Pay attention to these elements when watching different films. 7. Pay attention to the lighting. Lighting is one of the most important parts of how filmmakers bring their stories to life. Filmmakers can use lighting to emphasize elements of what they're shooting and to add mood to the story. There are several major types of lighting. Backlighting. This is when lighting comes from behind the character or object. This can be used to make something look mysterious or ominous. Key and fill lighting. This is lighting that is directed at a character or object. Underlighting. This comes from below the character or object. Top lighting. This is where the lighting comes from above. It can be used to create a brighter, happier scene. Side lighting. This is when the lighting is directed at the object from the side. 8. Listen to the sound of a film. The sound of a film can alter your perception of visuals and visual effects tremendously. As a result, your pursuit of film appreciation should be paired with a study of how filmmakers integrate sound into their work. Pay attention to the score, sound effects, and lack of sound. 9. Attempt to make a short film. Filmmaking is an art. You don't need to be a professionally trained filmmaker to make films. As long as you have passion, creativity, and an urge to communicate your inner feelings about what you see and experience in the world around you, you can always get into filmmaking. You don't need sophisticated gadgets to make films. You can also produce short films with your mobile phone, provided you have the video camera that can give you a reasonable resolution or quality. There are several video editing softwares you can download from your Play Store and begin to edit films. You can record your own voice or a friend's voice and mix appropriate music taken from a free music library. You can insert titles and transitions. All that you require is a novel idea and a well-written script that can express your idea. If you form a small team of like-minded friends, you can do wonders. Show the finished product to your friends and get as much feedback as possible, which will help you to improve your film's quality. You can also upload your video on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms. When you do this, you become a sender, media producer, or message maker. This makes you not only creative, but also a responsible media professional. You are participating in media activities and no more a passive receiver.
The more you get into media activities with critical thinking, creativity, and care for fellow citizens, you become a refined media professional and a socially responsible human being.